Welcome to GCTV's Games of the Week. Today's broadcast was brought to you in part by Mesa Verde Restaurant, 10 Fisk Ave, and at mesaverde.greenfield.com. Regary Real Estate at 82 Federal Street and at regaryrealestate.com. Thai Blue Ginger, 298 Main Street and at thaiblueginger.com. Terraza Ristorante at the Country Club and at terrazagreenfield.com. Greenfield Savings Bank, locations throughout Western Mass and at greenfieldsavings.com. And now your host, Bobby C. Gamble.
All right, testing 1, 2. We're here at Greenfield High School boys soccer game between Pioneer and Greenfield on Greenfield Community Television. Ooh. Okay, all right. And save right there by Ty Ellis. Greenfield trying to get possession, gets it all the way back to what they did is they went to kick it back to the goalie, went out of bounds, and now Pioneer's got a great opportunity here to be able to get a corner kick to be able to get that first goal of the game. How you doing, hon? You guys are the end of the line for us. You guys are my last crew here. It's like if anybody, no, you're good. Anybody else gets in my way, I won't be able to see, but you guys will be sitting down. And another couple of shots right there in the net. And Greenfield gets lucky on that one as Pioneer hits it wide. And Greenfield hits it out, gets it over to Penichetti, gets it in the middle. And nice hustle right there. Looks like it'll stay Pioneer ball. Nice header right there by Pioneer. Excellent job right there to be able to steal that ball. Greenfield gets it back. McClellan did a great job trying to be able to steal that. A little bit of a defensive battle here so far between Greenfield and Pioneer. Boys soccer here on Greenfield Community Television. And a whistle blown. And Greenfield taking it up the sidelines. Oh, an opportunity here with a couple guys on the wings. And good defense there by Pioneer to get it out of that square. Want to go offsides. That's the one thing you don't want to do. No offsides. You want to be able to keep it so that you can be able to get it close to the net. Another nice job right there by Pioneer. And the Greenfield defenders trying to get in the way. And it's back to Greenfield again. And Jack Laurie. Doing a nice job on the far wing. They're right in the middle. There's a wide open Jack Laurie though, but they didn't see him. Another guy right in the middle. Good defense right there by Pioneer to be able to break that up. And Greenfield doing some good footwork. And a whistle. It'll stay Pioneer ball. Kurt Redeker will take it here for Pioneer. He'll give it the kick. Nice boot right there by Redeker. All right, good job by Greenfield being able to get that out in front. And it'll stay Pioneer ball. Redeker has it. And he'll kick it for the Panthers. The clock is running on the field, so we have no idea what our time is or anything, as the scoreboard is not lit up here this afternoon. Nice steal right there by Jackson Glazier. Redeker has it. And Redeker doing a nice job being able to get that inside. Defender of Greenfield. Nice stop right there by the Green Wave to be able to get that. Another shot on net. And now the Green Wave is working their way up the field here. All right. Oh, nice job by Thomas to be able to get that bad boy. There it is, right there. Thomas out. They hit it out of bounds. Good job right there by Pioneer to be able to knock that ball away. Braden Tipanuk was right there to be able to knock it out of bounds, but Greenfield will have a chance at the corner. Nice kick right there, right into the defender of Pioneer.
Get in there.
A little bit of a congestion area there, of course, when they do those corner kicks. And Greenfield will have it. Trying to find an open spot, open person. They do the throw in. And there it is right in the middle. They got it back out to the wing. All right, there it is. Opportunity there. Panichetti gets it inside. Greenfield doing a nice job moving that ball. Trying to find that open look. There's a guy right there in the middle. And nice defense right there by the Panthers to be able to knock that out. That was a nice job right there by Pioneer. And there's another look right there in the middle. Excellent kick. Panichetti has it. Gets it right into the middle. Greenfield's doing a nice job moving that ball.
Get in there, Gab.
And
Turn
oh, there's a chance for Greenfield.
around. Oh.
And they hit it wide. They had the opportunity. The guy was right there. All he had to do was pass it, and it would have been an easy goal for the Wave. Instead, it was wide, and Pioneer will have the ball. There's a missed opportunity right there for the Green Wave. That should have been goal number 1 of this game. And Greenfield starting to really dominate their end of the field here. So, just really good ball movement. Tell you right now, if I'm Coach Reaper, I'm pretty happy right now with the way Greenfield's doing their job on moving the ball. Good defense, though, right there by Pioneer. Excellent job right there by Tad Loud to be able to get his foot in there. Daniel Panichetti will throw it in here for the Green Wave. Nice job with a little header, but there's nobody there. Oh, there's a Greenfield guy right there, but they said it was Greenfield ball. And another wide kick right there that comes up from Caleb Thomas. It's another wide kick for the Green Wave. Tell you, trying to get a Greenfield uniform number is almost like having Bobby C climb Mount Rushmore. It's not going to happen. Thank God for the binoculars this afternoon.
Get in there, Gav. Come on.
And there you go. Nice play right there. That's a beautiful play. Excellent job by the Wave. Opportunities coming Wave's way. They got to be able to capitalize on these great plays. They haven't been able to get that ball in the net yet. And there he is. Another open guy. Oh, that's a nice job with the kick right there to be able to get it out of the way by Judah Glenn of Pioneer. And nice defense, though, by Pioneer. That could have easily been an opportunity for another great shot opportunity for the Green Wave, but instead, they do have the corner, so another corner kick here for Greenfield. And the kick is up. And the Greenfield will get it. That was hit off of Pioneer, so it'll be another corner kick over here in the corner here for Greenfield. Another corner kick here for Greenfield. And Greenfield still has control. That's a nice job with the ball movement there by the Wave. They got it into the middle. Yeah, and that'll be Pioneer ball. Redeker will take it again here with the big boot. And a good afternoon and welcome here to Greenfield High School. We are in the backfield of the track for our second game between these two teams. The first game was the first game of the year between both these teams. Pioneer picked up the 4-2 win. Things have been a little different for the Green Wave since then. Matter of fact, Greenfield has only lost one time since that opening loss to Pioneer, and that was a 1-0 loss to Granby, one of the top teams here in Western Massachusetts. And good hustle right there. Get to the ball. Little dribble work there by the Panthers. And Pioneer will have the ball down in the Greenfield end. And a kick inside the middle. And that sucker just missed. Ball just came a little wide. The score? Yeah, 0-0. Yeah, we're 0-0.
Come on, Gavin, get it in there.
Gavin Gamel. A bit of footwork there. Oh, they call that against Greenfield? They did. Redeker has it. That's a shot Redeker can make easily from right there himself. He can be able to find a way to get to the net. Question is, are you going to get it inside or are you going to take that shot? He takes the shot, and it gets saved by the Green Wave. Nice job there by Graham. A bit of a slow-moving game here, but definitely opportunities have been available for the Wave. They've had chances to score. Oh, wow, that baby just got ran right over. They call that as a defensive interference, or no, they gave it to Pioneer. They said it was a charge by Greenfield. Prevented Tad Loud from being able to get to the ball, so they gave that ball to Pioneer. Panichetti, out of bounds. Pioneer has it. And good defense right there by the Green Wave and Daniel Panichetti. Redeker has it, gives it a boot. There's a guy there. Oh, it's right in front of the net. Oh, and it goes way over. There's an opportunity for Pioneer that comes up empty. That could have easily been a goal. Matter of fact, if he used the side of his foot instead of the front of his foot, it wouldn't have went that high, and he would have probably had a chance to score. So very tough opportunity right there for Pioneer. They could have been on the board. Greenfield could have been on the board. This could be at least a 1-1 tie right now, but instead we're 0-0. Good job right there by Pioneer and Greenfield defensively. We welcome you here to our soccer matchup, our first chance to see the Greenfield Green Wave boys and the Pioneer boys. Glad that you're tuning in and viewing us here on Greenfield Community Television. I'm Bobby C. Also want to say thank you to Corey and Ian, part of our broadcasting crew here this afternoon. A beautiful day here in Greenfield. And we also want to let folks know that the Greenfield Green Wave team is pretty much a lot of newer players because of the folks that have come to Greenfield that are staying down at the Days Inn. A lot of these students were looking for opportunities to be able to get into schools and be able to play sports. And we do have a few of those kids that are now playing on the Greenfield team. That's really helped their roster out a lot. Had a chance to talk to Coach Reaper, and he told me that these kids have improved every week. And as long as they can continue to do that, he thinks that this team is going to be looking good by the end of the season. And like I said, they did lose to Pioneer first game of the year, 4-2. Redeker with a big boot for Pioneer. Nice header. Right back in midfield here. There's an opening, but there's nobody there. Tippinuk with a big boot. Panichetti trying to get to the ball. And it looks like it's out of bounds, and it will stay a Greenfield ball. Is at the end. We got a sub. Got a substitution here. So a substitution for the Green Wave. And Greenfield will have the ball here. Panichetti trying to get it into one of his players. Instead, it went over the head of Laurie into the hands of Redeker. Nice job by Laurie to be able to get that slide tackle in there. And Panichetti. Pioneer's got some good speed. And right back into the middle of the field. And there's a kick. And another save by Graham for Greenfield. Throws it upfield. Almost intercepted there by Jack Glazier. It's funny, I look out on the field here and I coached a few of these kids that are playing ball in Little League. Now they're all grown up in high school now and representing their community, representing their team, and doing it very well as wonderful young men. Good footwork there by Greenfield. I tell you, Greenfield's done a nice job being able to get the ball to different players. Now Panichetti has it, and he sees that Caleb Thomas is right nearby. Blanchard's in the middle. And Kurt Redeker with the steal. And he gets it up to McClellan. And there it is, McClellan trying to get to it here. Oh, nice job to be able to defend that by the Green Wave. Like I said, a little bit tough to read their jerseys with the green on black. Not easy. And a nice job right there by the Green Wave. They really have done a nice job being able to move the ball. I'll tell you though, they haven't had a lot of chances, Pioneer, to do the movement that Greenfield has had. But Greenfield still hasn't capitalized yet, picking up that first goal. Pioneer had they had a wide open chance, and they came up empty as well. Panichetti, good defense right there by Pioneer. Oh, and Pioneer gets to keep that possession here. Redeker has it. Question is will he take that shot, or are they going to try to look for someone open there in the middle of the square? So let's see what we got. All right. Okay, and we'll try to figure out whether that was off of Greenfield or if it was off of, yeah, it's definitely Pioneer's ball. Redeker will take that corner kick. Now a chance for the Panthers to be able to take advantage of the corner kick opportunity. Looks like we got some substitutions that are coming in. One of the kids that I can see that came in is Alex Saban. And here comes Redeker's kick. Oh, and he passed it in. Got it over to Gavin Gamel, and it got stolen by the Green Wave. Tell you right now, Greenfield's doing some nice work with the footwork. Gavin Gamel gets that steal back, and he gets it back for his team. And there's a chance. They want to go offsides, though, making sure your players are back. There it is. There's a nice pass right there. Greenfield's got a chance. Into the middle. Good defense by Pioneer. Tippanook did a nice job. And that's wide, and Pioneer will have the ball. Want to welcome you here to Greenfield High School. We're here on the backfield where the track is. It's boys high school soccer. Second matchup between Greenfield and Pioneer. I'm Bobby C. Want to say thank you to Ian and Corey, part of the broadcast team, to keep us going here today. We also want to remind everybody that we are in a 0-0 tie, and there is no working scoreboard for this game, so everything is all on the field. We'll keep you updated on what we have with whatever information we can get about time, but as of right now, it's just play on in a 0-0 tie between these two teams. That was first won by Pioneer, first game of the year, 4-2. So 6 goals were scored in that first matchup. I don't think we're going to see that here today. And another nice job defensively here by the Green Wave. And Jack Slazer gets right in there, fighting a little bit. And Gavin Gamel. Can't miss Gavin Gamel with those shiny shoes. And a nice job right there by the Wave. Then a little bit of pushing going on, but that's all right. Just trying to get position. Totally clean. Been a very clean game. And there's a nice pass right there. And Sam looking for the opportunity there for Greenfield. He's got a chance to get that first goal of the game for Greenfield. Nice job!
Yes, good job.
Tell you right now, that was excellent. Ty Ellis making that play. And good work right there by the goalie of Pioneer to be able to stop that beautiful opportunity for Greenfield to score. We're still 0-0. Another chance here for Sam. And he tries to get it in the inside. Good defense right there, though. All right. And we got another substitutions for both teams here. Greenfield, chance to get it in, and we're ready to go. Back to Sam. Hit off of Sam's foot. Couple of substitutions in the game. One of the Pioneer subs is Hayden Gerard. Also in the game is number 24, Alex Sabin for Pioneer. And Pioneer are trying to be able to do a little footwork and a little bit of team moving of the ball, trying to be able to make it work. But Greenfield's done a nice job defensively. Laurie, good hustle right there. Gavin Gamel. Two Greenfield guys right next to each other. There's a nice shot. Wow, what another great save.
Good job, Pioneer.
Tell you right now, you got to give credit to Ty Ellis. He has really done an excellent job being able to make some great stops here for Pioneer. Another missed opportunity there by the Green Wave, but that was a great shot on net. Just a good job done by the goalkeeper. And we got another corner kick here for Greenfield. And that'll be taken by Caleb Thomas. Caleb gets it in. And a little bit of headwork didn't work out too well. Greenfield does have the ball, and that's way deep. And Pioneer will have the ball back. And another couple of subs. Doing a really nice job being able to sub everybody in. Everybody's getting some playing time here for both teams. And Alex Sabin gets that ball right there for Pioneer. And he gets it up. Nice job. Oh, McClellan got a little trip up there. He didn't call it. Laurie has it. Nice move over. Good defensive play right there by Gerard. Also a little extra work there with Redeker. And Laurie ends up losing the ball, and Pioneer gets it back. Alex Sabin off of his chest. And they try to get it into the middle of the field, but there's no Pioneer guys there at all. Oh, nice job. Good work right there by Sam. Oh, nice move right through the wickets of Gerard. Greenfield doing a nice job being able to keep it on their end of the field for most of this first half. We do play two halves. Oh, nice hustle right there, Gavin Gamel. Oh, he's still going. And, yep. Nice work right there by Gavin Gamel. So Pioneer will have the ball. Looks like Redeker's going to take that, as he always has taken all these so far for Pioneer. He's got a nice boot. Big, tall, lanky body. And another nice shot right into the net. And it makes it in. Kurt Redeker with a little deep shot right over the head of Graham. Pioneer picks up their first goal. 1-0 Panthers. Greenfield will kick it in. Down 1-0 here in the first half. It's high school boys soccer here on Greenfield Community Television. I'm Bobby C. I want to thank you so much for joining us. I am the new sports director of Greenfield Community Television. We have lots of games that we're going to be sharing with you throughout the fall. Matter of fact, our next broadcast comes up on Friday. We got an injured player down for Greenfield. Our next game will be on Friday night, high school football, as the Green Wave will take on Ware High School. And we'll have that game for you. But we got an injured player that's down. See if we can get a number. A couple of folks around him. It's Greenfield's number 16. So that is David Noel. And Coach Reaper's coming out. Looks like he's going to be okay. So he'll take Noel off the field here for a moment with a sub. And Greenfield will retain the ball. Down 1-0 to Pioneer here in the first half. And it looks like the kick will be done by Sam. Sam is kicking the ball right now for Greenfield. And there's an opportunity for the Wave coming up with a deep shot there. So Pioneer will have the ball. And Redeker will kick it. He's got the big boot for Pioneer. That's a beautiful kick right there by Redeker. Headshot right there by Greenfield to be able to get the ball. Get a chance to move it. Jack Laurie. And there's another opportunity here for Greenfield. Nice move. Nice move. And good work on the defensive end in that square by Pioneer. And there's Blanchard right there in the middle. Good job right there defensively for Greenfield to be able to make that stop. And they're going to give it to Greenfield. And Greenfield gets it in. Done a nice job with the great passing throughout this game. Still down 1-0 though. Good defense right there by Pioneer. That was a very scary sound right there. And there's another opportunity for Pioneer. Nice defense. All right, let's see what they're going to do here. Another opportunity for Pioneer. Redeker's already got the first goal of the game here for Pioneer. See who's going to get the opportunity to be able to score in this one. Can Redeker beat the goalie. That's off to the side. All right, Greenfield escapes that opportunity there. The Pioneer had to put the game up 2-0. Nice slide tackle right there by Pioneer. Pioneer, all of a sudden, the last couple of minutes have had it down on their end of the field. A little bit of stumbling and bumbling. Redeker will have it over on the far corner. And Redeker boots it. And came up empty off to the side of the net. Graham Lawson was able to pick up the ball on the side of the net. Well, a little bit on the outside there by Laurie. Inbounds by Gerard into Jackson Glazer. And Sam has it. And Greenfield opportunity, came up empty. And defensive play right there by Pioneer. Coming up a little empty. Greenfield's getting good footwork. But another wide shot by the Wave that had the perfect type of field to be able to go into the net, but the problem was it was way wide. So Pioneer will have the ball here in the first half as we welcome you here to Boys High School Soccer here on Greenfield Community Television. 1-0 Pioneer. If you're just joining us, these teams have already met once already this year, the first game of the year. Pioneer picked up the 4-2 win. And another nice job with the footwork there. Excellent footwork there by Pioneer. But Greenfield's done a nice job defensively. The only goal of this game was a deep shot by Redeker that went over the head of the goalie. Ooh, they could have called that one as a, yeah. And Gavin Gamel went down on that play, but Redeker will have the kick for Pioneer. There you go. Right in the middle. Opportunity there for Pioneer. Will stay Pioneer ball. They're going to give it another corner shot, too. Redeker will make his way over to the corner to kick it. And the kick into the square. See where it goes. Nice header. Now you gotta figure out who's got it. They said it'll stay Pioneer ball. Redeker's got to go all the way to the other side of the field to be able to retrieve that for another corner kick. All right. And they kick it into the corner. No, comes out deep. Pioneer still has it, though. And who would have thought? Back to the other side of the corner. And Redeker getting his exercise in today. Back and forth, one side to the other. Pioneer looking for a chance of getting goal number 2. Well, it's pretty much been, the last 2.5 minutes have pretty much been all dominated by the Panthers. And Redeker. Yeah. Nice play. Oh, and there it is, another goal. Pioneer picks up their second goal. 2-0 Pioneer. Greenfield down 2-0 here in the first half. That was a ricocheted shot, got knocked in. Redeker followed up his first boot. Pioneer sitting good here right now against the Green Wave, 2-0. They've been able to move the ball very well. They just haven't been able to capitalize on any good shots. That's been Greenfield's problem. And Jackson Glazier will pick it up, get it over to Hayden Gerard, who gets it over to Redeker, and they just do a little pass ball here. That's a nice up. The wind took that one right out on the pass. Greenfield has it. And Sam Heskey got a little slip there. That's the end of the first half. And that's the end of the first half. Pioneer picks up 2. 2-0 Pioneer. We'll be back with second half here on Greenfield Community Television in just a few minutes. We'll have the second half action. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. You can tune in to our YouTube page. Also, you can tune in live on channel 15, where you can enjoy our games that we're going to be doing throughout the year. We also have high school football coming your way on Friday night, as Greenfield will entertain the Ware Indians over at GHS at Vets Field. That game will start at 7 p.m. on Friday, as we continue to provide you with high school sports here on Greenfield Community Television. We'll be back in a few minutes. I'm good. How are you? Hi, how are you?
Good, you?
Good, good. Things are going all right. Trying to stay out of the cool sun. How was your vacation? Was it nice? Did you have fun? You guys had fun? That's good.
Yeah, Campfires Beach made some sports. I did some horseback riding.
Nice. Nice. That's good.
What's the schedule for like next week, so that way?
Oh, I don't have it yet. I have it, but I don't have it on me. I don't know. Okay?
I know Friday's football.
Yes.
That's a sport I actually know something about.
Yep, yep. We'll definitely be at the game on Friday night for football.
Okay.
All right?
My brother used to play football, so that's how I know about just football. I don't know like all the other ones.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. No, we'll definitely be here on Friday night. It's going to be a nice night for football.
Sorry if I came late.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just my job is to make sure I do the game, so I'm sort of not really paying attention what's going on around me. I'm really not. I'm focused right on the game.
Well, I came late because I got home late for viability.
Yeah. Well, like I said, usually when I get game starts, I'm just really concentrating on the field. I don't really know what's going around. I'm just concentrating on the game itself. So.
Did anybody score?
Yep, 2 scores. White team's winning.
So what's the score here?
2-0. 2-0.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Was it a defense? Was this like a defensive game like it was at the field hockey?
Oh yeah, soccer's definitely like that. So yeah, yep. There's a couple of nice plays though by Pioneer. That's why they're winning 2-0. So, but Greenfield played a good half. They gotta put the ball in the net though. All right, I'm gonna jump back on quick, guys, because I want to share a little stats with some folks. All right, perfect. All right, I want to welcome you back here to Greenfield High School for our soccer matchup between Greenfield and Pioneer. I wanted to share a few things with you folks here at halftime. First of all, our score is Pioneer 2, Greenfield nothing. The Greenfield boys soccer team right now is 4-2 going into today's contest with that loss to Pioneer 4-2 back on September 6th. Then they ended up winning 4 games in a row. They beat Hopkins Academy, they beat Gateway, they beat Cy Tech out of Springfield, and they beat Mount Everett out of the Berkshires. And then they just lost a tough one to one of the top teams in all of Western Massachusetts, Granby, 1-0 back on Friday. Now let's talk a little bit about this Pioneer team and how their season has gone. Well, they beat Greenfield back on September 6th, and then they ended up tying Smith Academy 0-0. They lost to Granby 3-2. They lost to Turner's 4-2. Then they beat Hopkins Academy 3-2. They beat Mount Everett 4-0, and then they just lost last night to Turner's for the second time this year, 4-2. So they're sitting at 3-3-1 overall. They are 2-1-1 in the Schmidt division, and that's one thing that Greenfield can say is a good position for them, is that Greenfield right now is sitting pretty good in the Schmidt division, as they have only lost the 1 game to Pioneer in the Schmidt division. So here's where we stand. We stand at Greenfield down 2. They played a really nice job in the first half. Defensive end was very good, except for a couple of the opportunities of a nice leg by Kurt Redeker. Also, the nice job that he did being able to kick that second kick that ended up scoring that second goal worked out really well. And that's where they got their 2-0 lead. Kurt Redeker got both those scores for Pioneer. One thing we can also say about Greenfield is that they have a lot of new players this year. We do have a lot of new residents that have made it into Greenfield. They live in the Days Inn down there by the Rotary in Greenfield, and a lot of these kids needed places to go to school. And they have a bunch of kids from down there that are now joined this team. This soccer program right now has a lot of players. And their captain is a guy from Mohawk, as the Mohawk program is down here as well, and that is Weston Den Oden. He's one of the seniors on the team. Just so you know, there isn't any seniors on this Pioneer team at all. Every single one of these kids will be coming back next year. So that's a great sign for their team. Greenfield does have quite a few seniors, but some of these seniors are some of the kids that have joined this year by moving into the Days Inn in Greenfield. So both teams are talking over their strategies for the second half. Want to let you know that we appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon here in Greenfield. Couldn't ask for a better day. Nice, cool, crisp air, sunshine, nice and bright, and really a nice day with no moisture, especially after the day we had yesterday. So it's good that we're able to enjoy some high school boys soccer. It's our first time being able to broadcast any of the boys or girls soccer teams. So we'll be able to give you that on our network here on GCTV and also our YouTube page. You can also tune in on Channel 15. We also want to remind everybody that high school football will be coming your way Friday night as Greenfield takes on Ware. That game will start at 7 o'clock right over at Vets Field. Greenfield in a rebuilding year, very young, and they're going through their little bit of growing pains that they're going to be going through this year. They have got 1 win on the season, but this Ware team is very well prepared and very well coached, and it could be a tough night for the Green Wave at home, but we'll have the game for you no matter what. and we thank you for tuning in. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, and we'll have second half right here on Greenfield Community Television.
You off the air, Bobby?
Yeah.
So you started your campaign for Thanksgiving?
We had to, yeah. I made all the calls. We're not doing any turkeys, though. So,
That's going to save money.
well, we're giving gift cards. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Anybody who doesn't have a car will have to work it out with a relative or something to get there. We got too many people to feed. And at $37 a turkey last year, we got killed. $37 just for the turkey last year. Yeah.
You didn't get anyone to.
No, that was our deal at $179 a pound. Yeah. 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 22 pound turkeys is what we do. So at $1.79 a pound, it cost us $37 a bird. Almost 40, honestly. It was almost 40 bucks. I raised 22,000 last year, and I literally just made it. So it cost me 22 grand. Yeah, but I raised it. I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it this year too. I think I ended up raising, honestly, I think I raised $22,750, and I gave $750 to the Northfield Food Pantry. They got my money. I gave them my leftover.
Why not?
Yeah, they needed it. All right, we're ready to start second half here. All right, we're back here at Greenfield High School for second half action. Greenfield has the ball. They've switched sides, so Greenfield will be down at the south end of the field. Pioneer will be up in the north end of the field this half. And Daniel Panichetti hits it upfield. Nobody there, and it goes out of bounds. And nice job right there by Greenfield. They got a couple guys that are right there to be able to get it back inside. And a nice boot defensively for Pioneer. Daniel Panichetti doing a nice job. Tell you right now, that was an excellent job by Judah Glenn. Tell you right now, Cummings done a nice job there for Pioneer. He had a good first half as well. Number 11. Wind starting to pick up a little bit here in the second half. And a big boot there by Sam. Hensley, it might go in. And it did! What a shot! Sam with the deep boot. Greenfield gets on the board. That was almost from half field. What a boot. Wow. Just like that big boot by Redeker back in the first half that happened where he ended up getting the long shot. Well, Greenfield does the same here to kick off the second half. 2-1, Greenfield down. Pioneer will have it. Redeker gives it a big boot. Wind sort of knocked it down. And another nice header right there. Off to the side. Oh, and he didn't get to it. Greenfield. Oh, good defense right there by Joe Laurie. By Laurie. He did a nice job being able to get that ball back. Greenfield, little momentum change here with that big shot by Sam Heskey. And there's another boot. A little bit deep and a little wide on that one. That'll be Pioneer ball. And Pioneer will kick it in. It's a good boot. And there's Penichetti on the defensive end. And Judah Glenn. Oh, a little bit of pushing going on. Laurie. Greenfield with another boot. Good ball movement there by the Green Wave. And that's going to be knocked way out of bounds. That's going to hit Domino's Pizza for one topping. Greenfield has it. Good defense right there. Jackson Glazier. Looks like they're going to give the ball to Pioneer. Pioneer's got it. Oh, there's a nice job right there. Good ball movement there. Missed their man. McClellan couldn't get to it. Cummings gets it back to Redeker. Three guys right in the middle there by the Wave. Blanchard has it. Jacob Blanchard. It's a good job right there by Gavin Gamel. Good footwork there himself. And another save there by Ellis. Good footwork right there by the Wave to be able to keep control of the ball. Daniel Penichetti gets it down in. Oh, nice. That was a beautiful play right there. Bit of a big slide tackle.
Quite interesting.
Yes, nice little slide tackle right there. Greenfield gets the ball back. Jacob Blanchard gets it up to Penichetti. Oh, nice move to the middle. Good defense, though, there by the Panthers. That ball just got taken by the wind. Penichetti will take it. And there's a couple of Greenfield guys right there in the middle. And they get it way out to Heskey, who ends up having that first goal for Greenfield, almost from half field. And keeping that ball in over there. Little head work by both teams. And that's out to the side. Another missed shot by Greenfield. But Greenfield got on the scoreboard first here in the second half after being down 2-1 here at Greenfield High School. The clock is officially run by the officials on the field. Our regular clock is not running here this afternoon. And an intercepted ball there by the Green Wave. There's a shot on net, but it's wide again. That'll be Pioneer ball. And Redeker is going to take it. He's got a big leg. There's a nice boot right there. And just over the head of Judah Glenn. Makes a nice slide tackle there against Panichetti.
Go, Alex. Come on, Alex.
And Alex McClellan is in the middle there for Pioneer. And Gavin Gamel. Oh, and he got it right in the shin. Boy, no, it's painful, man. He got it right there on the bottom of his leg in the shin area. Nice, tough kid. He'll handle it. Doesn't mean it doesn't sting. Doesn't mean it doesn't sting. Especially when you get cleated. That's a beautiful kick right there by Redeker. And Judah Glenn right there on the end. Trying to work it in. Oh, it's a good defense right there by the Green Wave. And Gavin Gamel still trying to take those cobwebs out of that shot. Redeker will have it. Another corner shot here for the Pioneer Panthers. Redeker with a nice boot. He gets it right there. A little bit too wide, though. Yeah, that was even great. A nice job there by B.J. Guerin, the ref. He even used his own head there on that one. But he hasn't used his head in a long time, but that's a great thing to see. So there is hope for Guerin after all. Yes.
He'll enjoy hearing that one.
Oh, yeah. We only go back about 45 years, me and that guy. Oh, yeah. And Greenfield has it. Tell you though, the defense has been very good in this game. Oh, another slide tackle. Wow, good hustle. No one could say these two teams haven't hustled today because they have. A lot of substitutions in that first half. Haven't seen a lot of substitutions in the second half though. Nice head right there. There's a Greenfield. That's how you get out of there. Got a card? McClellan get a card? Yep. Alex McClellan from Pioneer just got a card. I could tell you one thing here, folks. The reason why I never played soccer is I had to run, and I don't run. No. There's an old saying that used to be years ago that obesity runs in your family, but that's not true in my family because nobody runs in my family. So I don't understand what they meant by that. As we continue on here, Panichetti, little intercepted there. There's a nice kick off to the wing, but good defense by Pioneer. Tell you, Pioneer really has played good D. Both teams have. This has been a defensive battle in its own way. The way these shots have been into the net, two of them were very long shots that were literally kicked by their main kickers. And they went in. Only one was a one in front of the net, and that was a ricochet for Pioneer to give them that 2-0 lead back in the first half of the game. So now we're sitting here at 2-1. Clock is once again running on the field, so we have no clue how much time we got left in this one. I do know this. Greenfield does have a corner shot. And they get it in nicely, moving the ball, Panichetti. Tell you, the passing of Greenfield has been very good here today. Matter of fact, I think they've had better opportunities at their passing than Pioneer has. because they've had a lot of opportunities that were within the square. Yep, they're saying they got time, take your time. It's very true. There you go, Greenfield's got a chance. And another stop right there by Pioneer. Oh, nice hustle right there by Judah Glenn. Him and Petticetti going at it here. And it's, who's it off? It went off Black. All right. So it's Pioneer ball here, down at the far end. And they're going to wait for a sub to come in. So we got a sub finally in for each team. McClellan is back in after getting a yellow card. And Greenfield's number 8, Lucian, is in the game as well. Oh, that's a nice job. There's a great opportunity for Greenfield if they can be able to work it in the middle there. They got 3 guys waiting. Oh, he missed the ball. Pioneer gets it back. And Redeker, the big leg. And Greenfield gets it back. I tell you though, they really do move the ball very well. Pioneers just played some really good defense here today. And a good hustle right there. Tell you, Cummings really quick on the other end of the field over there for Pioneer. He's done an excellent job throughout the game. Ooh. Slide tackle opportunity there by Glazier. That's Jack. And another chance to get inside. And it goes wide. Greenfield, opportunities after opportunities to score. They've only got one that made it in the net, and it was literally from almost half field. It's a really good point there by Coach Leeper. He said, you gotta keep looking, you gotta keep looking. And what he means by that is that if you're gonna be able to have an opportunity to get toward the square, you wanna find the open look. You've done a great job moving the ball, but you gotta do a better job when you get closer to that net. And there's another intercepted ball there by Greenfield. Jackson Glazier has it. And Cummings has it for Pioneer. And another stolen ball by the Wave. And another chance for Greenfield. They got a chance to find it. Nobody in the middle though. And they kicked it out of bounds. Not a bad thing to do though. Why take that chance? So it'll be another corner shot here for Greenfield. There was nobody at the net except for the one defender for Pioneer and their goalie. And Greenfield has it. And another nice steal right there by Greenfield, back in the middle. Defenders have been excellent for Pioneer. They've been very aggressive within that square. There's another chance, and there it is. The defenders of Pioneer have been able to keep that ball out of that area. Gavin Gamel, he's going up, he's dribbling it up the field. Yes, folks, it's really true. It's called dribbling up the field. Oh, and there's a nice play right there. Cummings had 3 Green Wave guys on him. Beautiful shot right there. There it is. And Daniel Panichetti, he's got it. Gets it over to Lucian. And Lucian and Pioneer kicks it out of bounds, so it'll be a corner shot here for the Wave. Either that or a throw in from just before the edge. Yeah, looks like it will be a throw in here by Panichetti. Gets a nice big throw right into the square area. Nice move. And Greenfield, another opportunity. There's a chance. All right. Daniel Panichetti. Greenfield gets the ball. Going to try to find a couple of open guys here to be able to tie this one up. Here's another chance. Greenfield is definitely trying to pepper that net. There it is, knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Pioneer today. He's done an excellent job on the defensive end. Oh, nice move. Right in front. Oh, and it hit the post. Another chance for the Green Wave. They're peppering that net. And Pioneer escaped that little bit of a disaster that could have been. Nice pass, nice play. And a little head back to the goalie. It's a good play right there by Weston. And the guy that can be dangerous for the Green Wave, Sam. He's got a heck of a leg. Him and Redeker, they've been doing all the leg work on the far kicking for both teams. Panichetti with a nice move. And they're trying to move it into Lucian. And Pioneer's playing just little heads-up defense here at the moment. Nice move. And another defensive play there by Pioneer. And Greenfield, oh, that's way off. I think that was deflected. You couldn't have hit that far out without it being deflected, so that was deflected. I'm sort of surprised that it is going to be Pioneer ball. And Redeker will have it. He's got a big leg and goes with the short pass, see if they can work something out. Another nice big shot there by Redeker. Can Greenfield score that second goal to tie this one up? We'll have to see. They have opportunities. There's another boot right there. And just went wide. Tell you, we've had a lot of big boots here. And we got a substitute. coming in for Greenfield. And a timeout on the field. And we'll take it. And we want to let you know that you are tuning in to boys high school soccer here on Greenfield Community Television. Just want to say that I'm glad that we're here to be able to give you this opportunity to enjoy our broadcast. We're getting a new programming situation over at GCTV with our sports department. I am their new sports director. Also, we're able to bring to you some fall sports. Our next broadcast will be coming up on Friday night, high school football, as Greenfield will be entertaining the Ware Indians. That game will be coming to you on GCTV at 7 p.m. on Friday night. Want to say thank you to our broadcast team here today. Want to say thank you to Mallory, who joined us a little bit late, but she's with us now. We also got Corey and Ann, and we also want folks to know that we appreciate you being able to spread the word about our sports programs that we're offering here on GCTV. So once again, right now, we do have a timeout on the field. Pioneer did take that Pioneer timeout. They are leading 2-1. Not sure exactly how much time we have left here in the second half because our scoreboard is not functioning. I can tell you, though, it's a 1-goal lead for the Panthers, and Greenfield is looking to try to tie this one up. By the way, both goalkeepers have done a really nice job here for their respective teams. I will tell you, though, a couple of the goals that were scored, out of the 3 goals that were scored, 2 of them were scored by being able to be real deep kicks by the 2 top kickers of each team. And that's Kurt Redeker for Pioneer and Sam Heskey for Greenfield. And Penichetti has it, gets it over to Laurie. Good job passing once again by Greenfield. And the defense goes way out of bounds there for Pioneer, so Penichetti gets it back. And they say it was off Laurie, so Pioneer will get it back. McClellan has it for Pioneer. Nice job right there by Greenfield. Another chance for them to be able to. The defense has been solid for Pioneer here today. Greenfield has really done a nice job being able to move the ball amongst players. They got to do a better job trying to find people in that square right there in front of the net. That's where they've been not so good. And another chance here for Greenfield. Heskey trying to move the ball. Oh, there's another boot. Oh, and a nice save right there. Ty Ellis done a nice job there in the net for Pioneer. And there it is. Good ball movement. Jack Laurie has it, gets it into the middle, and it's wide. And we have a substitution in here for Pioneer. Pioneer boots it in. And there's a chance for Greenfield. They got 4 guys. Bring it back to Heskey. Like I said, the ball movement has been excellent for Greenfield, except for the defense when it comes to tightening up. Pioneer's been right there. And they're trying to talk about trying to get guys to move to the ball. And that's wide again. That means that Pioneer will have it. Once again, we want to welcome you here to Greenfield Community Television. It's our boys soccer game between Pioneer and Greenfield. Pioneer's leading 2-1. The clock is on the field, so we have no idea what we have left for time here in this one. We do know this, though. Greenfield is going to need a goal if they want to be able to tie this one up. And, of course, Pioneer's looking for that third goal to sort of seal this deal. And Pioneer ball once again. Redeker's kicking it. Big boot. Tell you right now, we're back and forth when it comes to defense. And there's a move right there to the wing. Pioneer does have it. Redeker throws it into Cummings. Came up short. And Redeker gets it in to Jackson Glazier. Gets it into the middle of the square. Oh, and it came up wide by McClellan. Had a chance. Missed opportunity there to be able to seal the deal here. Pioneer had their chance. McClellan was wide. Heskey gets it back for Greenfield. Still down by a goal. Greenfield moving the ball here. They got to get moving, though, if they want to have a chance. Time is against them at the moment, down a goal. And Laurie has it. Kicks it back to Penichetti. There's another chance there to shoot, and they didn't do it. Good defense, though, by McClellan. Be able to keep that Greenfield offender out there, out toward the end, and that was pretty much knocked out by Greenfield. Nice job defensively by the Panthers. Looking for the season sweep here. One game won, 4-2. Pioneers up 2-1 in their final matchup of the regular season, that is. Glazier gets it into McClellan, who gets it stolen. Greenfield is wearing those black jerseys with the green letter. I tell you, green on black is not easy. And that goes way out of bounds. So Pioneer will have it again. And we got another substitution. And they retrieved the ball, sitting over there in Shattuck Park. Rediker with the boot. Went over the head of Jackson Glazier. Penichetti. That's not a bad bid right there, trying to see if he can get it in the middle. Greenfield's got a chance here. There's another chance for Greenfield. Good job defensively here by the Panthers. Really done a nice job being able to keep that out of the area for decent shots. Greenfield has not had a lot of decent shots. For the time that they've been down their field, you would have thought there were better opportunities for them, but Pioneer not letting that happen. It's not always about offense on how well your team does, it's how well you do defensively, and Pioneer defensively has been excellent. And Penichetti gets it into the middle. Got a shot. Good defense once again by the Panthers. Over the head. Greenfield got a chance, and it's high. Tell you right now, the key is to use the inside of your foot instead of the toe of the, because if you use the inside of your foot, you got a better chance of keeping it low and giving it a better opportunity to go in the net instead of kicking it with the toe itself, where usually these high risers are 10 or 15 feet over the net. Penichetti gets it in. And there's Jack Laurie for our corner. Gets it in. And he beats one of the defenders, but not the second.
Come on,
Gavin Gamel. Oh, and he goes down. Yeah. Pioneer ball. This time Cummings is going to take the kick. Looks like the guys are getting a little tired out there. I've noticed the play has gone down a little bit here in the last few minutes. That sure is dangerous. Referee called a dangerous on that kick. Penichetti with a nice boot. And good defense right there by Pioneer with the header. And that's wide again. Nice boot. Both these teams coming off of a loss here today. Turner's Falls beat Pioneer last night, 4-2. And Greenfield with a tough loss to Granby, 1-0. Oh, and there's a nice opportunity. Oh, good job. Greenfield did an excellent job being able to defend that. Penichetti. Oh, and that's off of McClellan. Oh, I think that's not going to make it, Dan. No. And Penichetti knocks it out of bounds.
Will, it's up here.
Redeker has it. Redeker will throw in. Off of Pioneer. Two minutes left in the game here. Greenfield looking for something. 2 minutes left in this one. There's one right up the middle. Greenfield's got a chance. And it was hit to the side of the net. And Pioneer will kick it out. Less than 2 minutes left in this one. Pioneer up 2-1. Oh, excellent job dribbling the ball down net. Oh, and yeah, it's going to stay Pioneer. Pioneer's working that clock. The more that they could keep it down on their end with the clock running, better chance for them to be able to win. Pioneer. Matter of fact, Redeker was able to score one of his goals from right where he's at right now. And the head is out off to the side. Time is running.
Benches, and they got a whole narrator, commentator, and a replay.
All right. And that's a nice boot. It's all about defense. That's the reason why Pioneer's going to walk away with this win, is because of their defense. Definitely did some great jobs inside when Greenfield had opportunities to score here today. Penichetti gets it off to the wing over at the far corner. That's a nice boot. And that clock keeps running. The more the Pioneer keeps it down on this end, the better it is for them. And there's a nice job right there by Liam. Lawton with the save. Greenfield has a chance. Oh, there was their greatest opportunity here in the last 2 minutes. Comes up wide. Boy, that's one that player wanted to have back. Pioneer will kick it out. And that'll do it. Our final score here at GHS, Pioneer takes the series as well with a 2-1 win here today and a 4-2 win earlier this season. So Greenfield gets beat here 2-1. Want to thank you all very much for being able to tune in and enjoy our broadcast. We have high school football coming your way on Friday. It'll be Greenfield High School entertaining the Ware Indians, and that'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff right there at Vets Field in Greenfield. So once again, our final score for the final time is the Pioneer Panthers 2, the Greenfield Green Wave 1 here in boys soccer. On behalf of Corey, Ian, Mallory, I'm your sports director and broadcaster, Bobby C. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we thank you for for being a part of our broadcast. Have yourself a great night, everyone, and enjoy this beautiful Tuesday.
Thank you for watching GCTV's Game of the Week. Today's broadcast was brought to you in part by Mesa Verde Restaurant, 10 Fisk Ave, and at mesaverde@greenfield.com. Regary Real Estate at 82 Federal Street and at regaryrealestate.com. Thai Blue Ginger, 298 Main Street and at thaiblueginger.com. Terraza Ristorante at the Country Club and at terrazagreenfield.com. Greenfield Savings Bank, locations throughout Western Mass and at greenfieldsavings.com. Thank you to our crew and volunteers.